how Lisanna does things. On today's YouTube episode of What Lisanna Does, I am building my Slaystation tabletop. So this has to be like the longest, hardest, well maybe not the longest, but definitely the hardest one to build, only because there's so many little pieces and the directions never make sense. Drawers were like a piece of cake compared to this. Around 10:21 p.m. and it's like 1:44 a.m. right now. But you know, obviously I'm filming it for you guys, so I have to edit, pause it. I took a little break in between and I ate something. I really want to thank each and every one of you. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I'm so excited that the videos are helping you guys. Like, it's really complicated once you like open the box and it's just so overwhelming. You're kind of like, where do I start? So thank you so much. I mean, as I'm filming this video, I have 11 subscribers and you are all so awesome. I love you. It's 1:44 a.m., almost 2 a.m., so I'm ready to go to bed. Also, my 11-year anniversary with my hubby. So I'm excited to get some rest and start fresh tomorrow. So enjoy the video. Definitely subscribe if you want more content. I definitely keep an eye on the comments. Let me know what you guys want to see, any reviews, anything like that, and it's gonna happen. We need to get started on this. Let's put our hair up in a ponytail and we'll be right back.
First things first, you want to lay everything out and make sure that you put all the pieces with the similar numbers together. This will make things so much easier when you're looking for things and you have to build it. Make sure that you have somewhere that has a ton of space to spread things out so you can start building. I have the glass propped on top of 2 pillows so it doesn't get damaged. You'll need a drill and 2 screwdrivers with the small and large head. Finally, you'll need your instructions. Impressions Vanity forgot to include the instructions with the furniture, so I had to contact customer service to get that emailed to me. Unfortunately, some of the paint on the side of the wood was chipped and damaged. Let's get started with step number 1. You'll need your 004C screws and you'll need board 3, 1, 2, and 11. Grab board number 11 with the line facing away from you. Grab your 004C screws and screw them into the hole closest towards the bottom. Make sure that they're flushed. Repeat this step 3 times. Grab number boards 1 and 2, making sure that the peg is facing me and the larger hole is facing towards the left. I'm going to take my 004C and screw it to the pre-drilled hole closest to the corner. Grab board number 3, making sure that the 2 holes in the middle of the board are closest together and they're facing up. While I was building this, I was also listening to Makeout Jams playlist on Spotify, and it's so good. If you haven't heard it, you have to go listen.
Alright, so step number 2 should be broken down into 2 steps. So you're going to go ahead and grab your 12, 14, and 13 to make the frame of your first drawer. Then you want to grab the cardboard, the 15, I think. Yeah, that's 15. And 16 is that like raw looking type of wood material. I don't know. We just built number 11 and we're going to insert that in and then add our crystal doorknob. So you have the 006C, which are your silver ones. These measure 1.26 inches. And these come in the same packet as the crystal knobs. So this is your 013C. And of course, your crystal knobs, you need the white zinc pieces. This is the 003C. You need glue. I highly suggest that you buy Gorilla Glue for wood. I mentioned this in my last video, but this just reminds me of like arts and crafts glue from like preschool. It's like Elmer's glue. It's just regular white glue. I just don't think it'll do enough. So this is what everything will look like. We just built number 11. This is that raw piece of wood I was talking to you about. This is number 16, 15. Then we have, let's see, pieces 12. Nope, not labeled on this side. 14 and 13. And we're just gonna put them all together. Remember when you're building this that this dot has to be facing down, because we're gonna be sliding in number 15 here once this is all built.
So this is really unrelated, but I feel like I have to share because it's been on my mind 24/7. But the play Hamilton on Disney Plus, it's so good. If you haven't seen it, you have to go see it. Make sure that when you're gluing down the pegs that you have a rag to clean up the excess glue that comes out of the sides. It kind of comes oozing out, and if you don't clean it up, it's going to dry like that, and it's also going to damage your drawers. And don't forget to clean off any excess styrofoam that's left over from when you unbox your vanity. I must have been super tired building this because I totally forgot to look at the instructions and I missed a step. So I'm going to have to go back and fix my mistake in a little bit, but keep watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. The red button is below and it's free. You're going to need the screwdriver with the large head because it'll be so much easier to twist this. This is my favorite part because I love everything that sparkles and glitters. So you want to go ahead and push in the screw with your finger and then twist the knob as much as you can and then use a screwdriver to finish the job. You want to go ahead and repeat this step 3 times.
Guess what, you guys? So after I went ahead and built all 3 drawers, I forgot one step, and it's to put this underneath the drawers so it can support the weight of whatever you're putting on the top. So now I have to go ahead and disassemble this because I'll need to slide in into these little holes on the side. So yippee.
To a place where dreams are doors you can walk through. Flying up your imagination, finding places where it means heaven. Take my hand and we'll bounce forever. Every day on a new adventure.
So step number 3 is super confusing. It's like Impressions Vanity is adding all these like crazy levels to this game and I don't know how to keep up. But luckily you guys are watching on my channel. Lisanna does things, so you guys are in the know. So for this you're gonna need glue 001C, the 002C, and 009C. And we're gonna lay everything down with boards number 9, 6, 10 going across, 6 going down, 9 going across. And this is the dilemma I've been going through. This is what's confusing because this looks the same in the diagram and then you don't know the height of these 2 little wooden ones. So just assuming based on what I looked at, I'm gonna move these to the side because we don't need these. This is actually the 002C, the little metal one, and the wooden ones are actually the 009C. You're going to use the copper looking 001C and some glue.
Make sure that the pegs on board number 6 are facing up and the 2 holes are facing away from you. Make sure to clean all the styrofoam off the board pieces, especially around the drawer slides. Go ahead and take your 002C and insert it into the bigger hole, and take the wooden 009C and insert it into the smaller hole. Go ahead and add some glue to the boards that are connecting number 6, which are 9 and 10. You want to be super careful when adding the glue and not adding too much, because this is what you're going to see when you put the glass on top of your tabletop, so be super careful. I'm using a screwdriver to move the 002C in place so it's centered in the middle. I'm then going to go ahead and put the 001C on top and screw it in using my large head screwdriver.
So step number 4 says that we're going to take the 007C screws and we're going to drill it board number 7 into what we already have, into board number 6. This is board number 7. When you're drilling this in, you're going to see 2 little holes that you want to face into number 6. So you're going to do like so. You want to make sure that the raw side, the side that's not painted, is facing up. You'll see the 2 little pegs on each end, and you'll see all these holes. So you're going to make sure that your screw, if I can find it, because I just had it. Oh, here they are. These screws have like a little rim at the top. You can kind of see they are the silver ones. I don't know if you can see it silver on your screen, but you're gonna drill them right here.
It was easier for me to drill this in when I flipped it over. During this step, it's easier if you have someone helping you. Take a snack break if you have to, take a water break, because this will take forever. This is me eating leftover Thai food, which I absolutely love.
Alright, so step 5 is pretty simple, as confusing as it looks. You're just going to get board number 1 and 2. Make sure that the big hole is facing these 2 boards at the back. And you want the drawer slides to be facing up, so you want to keep them on like the top left corner. So same goes with this side. You want the hole over here and the drawer slides on the top corner. But I'm a little bit confused because I need a 003C. Ooh, like zoomed in on my nail. I need 003C, which is the copper looking washer thingy-majiggy, but these are all the only ones that I have left. So I guess we're just gonna have to figure out how this is gonna work.
Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you're loving what you're seeing, and tell me in the comments section, did you build the vanity on your own or did you use my video to help you?
To a place where dreams are doors you can walk through. Take my hand and we'll run forever. Every day on a new adventure.
Make sure that when you're attaching that board number 8, that the white side is facing up.
Step number 6 says that we need the 003Cs and a little tool, which is the 011C. So you're going to stand up your drawers. In my case, I have the drawer slides facing the wall, and then behind it you want to push in board number 3 because we already have those the screws put in. So this is what you're going to need. 8 of these washers. Again, I don't know if you need the copper looking ones or the silver ones, but this is all that I have left. And we're going to need this tool.
So again, you want to make sure that the drawer slides are facing the wall, and you want to go ahead and add glue to those pegs. It seems super flimsy when you're building it and putting it together, but I promise you, once you get all the screws in, it will be pretty stable. It would be way easier if you had someone else helping you build this, but I'm doing it by myself, so I kind of just went around to get those screws in. The ones in the corner are the hardest ones to get, so even if you can't twist those little washer thingies all the way, that's fine. You have the other washers supporting the weight of your tabletop.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are almost done. For step number 7, you're going to take your 007C and drill them into the pre-drilled holes for your flat board number 4. You're going to want to lay it down on the side where the holes have extra room. I'll show you in a second. And then you'll want to go ahead and get some glue so you can glue the pegs down.
Make sure you're not adding too much glue to the pegs because you'll have to clean up the excess glue once you flip over that tabletop, and that's where you'll add on the glass top on top. Push down the board as much as you can, then grab your screws and drill them in.
Now that we're done with step number 7, we've drilled everything down. Now we're going to flip it over. Once it's flipped over, it's going to look like this. Step number 8 just asks us to place in the drawers. It looks like you have to kind of slide them in that way. And then we're going to go forward with step number 9. I have these little gel tabs that they included in the little packet. And we're going to put this around every corner to ensure that the glass stays in place and doesn't slide. And then I'll put the glass on top.
I suggest mounting this on top of your Slaystation drawers first before inserting the drawers because it'll just make the tabletop way heavier. Don't mind the little hair, but I just wanted to show you guys what to do if your drawers aren't sliding in properly. Sometimes you have to give it a gentle, firm push. I saw in the comments that everyone had these issues with their Slaystation drawers, but if you push them in gently and firmly, they should be able to slide in without a problem. Next, grab the gel tabs. They're sticky on the other end, so you just want to place them firmly in the right spots. Then you want to take those little end cap thingy-majiggies and put them in the pre-drilled holes. Impressions Vanity only gave me 2, so I'm still missing some for my tabletop. So I'm going ahead and moving my drawers to where I want to put them so I can add my tabletop on top. I'm doing this by myself, but I highly suggest you get someone to help you with it because it's super heavy. And really, you guys, please don't be like me. I almost dropped the glass right here, and that was a big no-no. But girl, you done. Twerk, twerk, twerk. Let's do it. Do your happy dance. Well, you made it this far, so give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, Lisanna Does Things. I post content weekly, so we'll be seeing more of some glam and fabulous things to come to my channel. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned for the next videos that I'm going to post right now.